It's time for me to change the blades on this.
Where you actually want to play outside.
It's time for me to change the blades on this thing. I don't even know if I've ever sharpened them. It's not quite as easy as getting at those blades as it is on the 1023E, the drive-over deck with the auto coupler. You know, this thing you gotta take out some pins, and it's not so bad, and you have to connect a belt. But I picked up these blades the other day, yesterday, 3 of them. This is a 48-inch deck here. Just the standard blades. I was thinking about getting a rear bagger system for this. It comes with some weights that go on the front and 2 bags that mount up to the back here with a blower hose. That's like $600 is what they told me yesterday, so I left without it. I don't need it so badly. Anyway, this thing is kind of cool. It comes with this. This is actually a tool right here on the side that you can take out, that you can use to sort of get at the blades. You can take off this couple of bolts right here, and this whole thing lifts up, and you can basically see the top of the deck and get at it for And you can get at it for giving it grease and stuff like that. But I already did that not too long ago, so I don't need to do that this time. This time I just need to take off the belts. I push this up, you can sort of see down in there a little bit. Needs to be cleaned out. You know, this is the main drive belt from underneath the engine there. So belt just comes in this way on the inside of these first two pulleys and then goes out one direction or the other. So I just had to, actually I had to use that thing there. Those bolts were kind of tight. But there's a bolt there and a bolt there. I was missing that one. So I just had to take that bolt off. And so now you have access to the belts, or to the belt. So we'll see how this goes, but theoretically, there is a that spring there is just a little tensioner for the for that sprocket there, and so if I undo that, that's going to loosen up the belt. I'm going to be able to hook it off the back there, and then I can just undo a pin that's over there and a pin that's over there, and then the mower should be free to push back a little bit. And if I push the mower back, this thing will come out. Well, once I got those little pins out right there, I was able to slide it out. It's not too easy when you lift it up from the front. There's a lot of weight on that engine and back. So, you know, I can lift it up, not too bad. And the blades, well, they're not very good, but honestly I thought they would have been worse. They've definitely hit some rocks, and they're not too sharp. So, and I thought that this deck would be a lot more caked over as well. So I'm just gonna take those blades off. Okay, I've got all this gunk scraped off of it. I don't know how well you can see it. It's pretty bright. Use my scraper, and well, you know, it's still kind of dirty under there, but I'm not going to clean it out anymore. It's got this thing for the hose. I should probably use it. You know, where you put the hose on top and turn it on and turn the blades on, and the water sort of washes everything out. Well, now I'm just going to put on the new blades here and put it back on. So, put the deck back on. Alright, well, I got it back on, and you didn't see the fun part. Was getting the first half of it on, getting that belt on, no problem. The difficult part was after I got that pin on this side, then I had to get the pin on that side. Well, you know, it's easy to get that side locked in, but then this side, to get those holes lined up so you can get the pin in it down there, was not easy. So I ended up taking this pin off here, and that made it easy for me to get that lower pin on because it's hooked onto a little piece of iron that goes down that way. And then I had more play on this pin here. So, but it's on. Blades are sharpened and everything, so next time I fool around with this thing, I'm going to know. That pin right there is the trick to get it back on. Then the other trick was to get the pulley tensioner back on there. That spring going across.